Namaste. I, JVN Dr. Priya K. Pillai, Assistant Professor, Department of Panchakarma, Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University, Jaipur. Today, I am going to deal with on the topic indications of Shodhan, then Doshagati from Shakha to Koshta and Koshta to Shakha, and also Parihara Vishayas which should be observed during, before, and after the Panchakarma procedure. Okay, coming to the indication of Shodhan, it should be administered before the administration of Rasayana Vajikarna, Aushadha Yogas. Also, the second one is according to Acharya Charaga in Sutrasthana 16 chapter, he told that Behudoshanam Punardosha Avasejanam Eva Karyam Avipako Aruji Staulya Panduda Gauravam Klamaha Pidaga Koda Kandunam Sambaho Aradirevaja आलस्य श्रम दौर्बल्यम दौर्गंध्यम अवसादगा श्लेष्म पित्त समुत्क्लेशो निद्रानाशो अधिनिद्रदा तंद्रा क्लैब्य अर्बुदित्वम अबुद्धित्वम अशस्तं स्वप्नदर्शनं बलवर्णप्रणश्च तृप्तयो ब्रह्मणैरपि बहुदोषस्य लिङ्गानि तस्मै संशोधनं हितम् ऊर्ध्वं च एव अनुलोमनं च तद यथा दोषम यथावलम. It is told by Acharya Charaka in Sutrasthana 16 chapter. Shodhana is indicated in Bahudosha Avastha. Okay, and Bahudosha Avastha is characterized by symptoms such as avipaga, that is improper digestion, Aruji, that is tastelessness, Staulya, that is obesity, Panduda, that is anemia, Gaurava, that is heaviness, Klema, that is tiredness without doing any work, Pidaga, that is various skin eruptions, Kandu, that is itching, etc. And before the administration of the Saushadis, and also Shamana Yoga and surgeries like Ashmiri, etc. And also, Vruddha Vagpata has advised Shodhana for the prevention of seasonal disorders. He gave us in that even though a money, that is gem, stays in a clean water, after sometimes there will be a gradual deposition of panga, that is sediment over it. In the same way, even though the person stays healthy, there is a seasonal deposition of some amount of doshas which may lead to disease in future. So seasonal elimination of dosha should be done to prevent this disease. It is very important to undergo shodhana according to the season. Okay, tatra jaya purvakam kopam आगता संशोधनं विधानेन एव शमयितैव. That is in Susra Chikitsa in his 33rd chapter, Dalhana told that, Dalhana said that Shodhana should be performed in Chaya Purva Prakopa Avastha. Okay, this means there is a creative position of dosha based on the dosha prakopa according to the Ritu. Okay, so indication of Shodhana include Tatra Samshodhane Staulya Bala Pitta Kafadigan आमदोष ज्वर सर्दी अतिचार हृदयामेहि विबंधश्च गौरवम् उद्गार Hrilasa Adugat Adura. It is told by Ashtanga Hridaya Sutrasthana in 14th chapter. And according to Vakata, Shodhana is indicated in Staulya in aggravated Pitta and Kapha condition, Amadosha, Jvara, Shardi, Atisara, Hridroga, Vibandha, Gaurava, Udgara, and Hrilasa condition. According to the Ritu, in Vasanta Ritu, Vamana is indicated, in Vasha Ritu, Basti is indicated, and Sharad Ritu, Virajana Daktamosan is indicated as cancer dosha is undergone initiation in this ritus. Okay. So it is told that Sharirajana doshanam kradena paramaushadam bestar virego vamanam tada tailam khritam madhu. So according to the dosha, kramena karma should be done. Okay. And the general principles of doshagati are there are mainly two types of doshagati. Okay, so as concerned with the concept of dosha, that is movement of doshas from shakha to koshta, or movement of dosha from koshta to shakha. Okay, from koshta to shakha is because of the vyayama, ushma, that is heat, and tikshna, that is penetrating effect. The tikshna dravya sevana, also tikshna dravya sevana, that is intake of Tikshna Dravyas, Ahida or Adimatra Sevana, that is consumption of unhealthy food articles in excessive quantity, and Marada Drutatvata, that is instability of the Vata dosha, which is a main culprit which is present in the body, which control all other doshas and malas. The cause for the moment of dosha from Koshta to Shakha. So, our main aim, what is our main aim? Our main aim is bring back the doshas from Shakha to Koshta then it should be expelled out through the nearest possible route. Okay. From Kashta, the principles of Doshagati from Shaka to Koshta is Vidyat Vishendranath Pagat, Sodho Mukha Vishodhana, Shagha Mukta Mala, Koshtam Vyardi, Vayosya Vigrahat. That is, Chandra told that in his Kristhana 28th chapter. The Vriddhi, that is excessive use of dosha, Vishendra, that is liquefaction of dosha, Paga, that is digestion of the dosha, and Sodho Mukha Vishodhana, that is cleansing of the opening of channels, and Vayu Vigraha, controlling of the Vayu, are the responsible factors which will bring the movement of dosha from Shagha to Kushta. Okay, so which will be carried out by means of Purva Karma of Shodhana. Okay, Vriddhi and Vishandana will be attained by means of adoption of Snehana and Swedana Purva Karma. Paga will be attained by means of Pajana and Swedana Karma. Sodho Mukha Vishodhana will be obtained by means of Swedana, and Vayoscha Vigraha will be obtained by means of Sneha and Swedana. Okay, there are some general precautions or Parihara Vishaya which should be observed before the Purva Karma. Okay. The Parihara Vishaya means what? These are the dietary and behavioral restrictions which are to be followed before, during, and after the course of Panchakarma therapy. It is termed as Parihara Vishaya, and it is very important. Okay. And as was first one is concerned, that is Snehapana. Before the Snehapana, we should use Drava Dravyas. Okay, that is liquid article, Ushna, that is hot article, and a Vishamri. At the won't increase any secretion inside the body, which is not atismikta in nature, that is, which is not too anxious in nature, and asankyana, that is not virya viruddha, that is, which is not having viruddha, that is opposite in nature. For example, milk and fish, okay, meat and pork, like that thing. Then Agni Vardhaga Ahara, that which increase the digestive capacity. All these things are advised while intake of Sneha Pana. Okay. Then Ushnodaka should be done, and Ushnodaka should be used for all those Ahara and Viharas. Okay. He should maintain his Brahmacharya. Okay. After the administration of Snehapana, Ushnopacharya, as I said earlier, Ushnopacharya, that is consumption of hot water should be advised, and it will help in the digestion of Sneha easily. Okay. After the Sneha is digested, Ushna Yavadu and Sugandhi Sneha Rehida Yusha Mamsarasa and Alpa Ghruta Yukta Vilevi should be taken as a patya. Okay, it should be help to avoid various complications that may arise during the Snehapana Kala, such as Brahma, Trishna, Alasya, etc. Okay, Brahmacharya should also be observed during this time. Okay, Shabasraya, that is sleeping only, should be observed during the night. Should not do any sleep during the daytime. Okay, then uh, staying inside a moderately ventilated room. Okay, Shayanasana in Apravada Sthana. It should be moderately ventilated. Okay, these are the Pathya Viharas which should be followed during the Snehapana Karma, and as it help in the maintenance of balance of Tridosha. Okay, Tridoshic balance should can be maintained use of this. Then Vega Dharana and Vego Dhirana Vyayama Uchchaivajana, Hima, Atapa, Krodha, Shodha should be avoided as a premonitory process of the complication in Snehapana. So all these things should be avoided as it may leads to complication during Snehana. Which all things are there? Vegas Dharana, Vyayama, Uchchair Bhashya, Hima Atapa Sevana, Krodha, Shodha. All these things should be avoided. Okay, care should be taken. Then by coming to the Svedana, Anabhishanti Ahara should be taken during this time. Okay, and Ushna Jala Snana should be done. Covering the body part with the clothes should be done. Also, avoid stay in, and also stay in Vivada Sthana is advised as a Patti Vihara, and also this will help to control the Vada, in which help to prevent the complication in future time. Okay, so Vyayama should be avoided during the time of Svedana. Coming to the general precaution or Parihara Vichaya, which should be observed during the main karma, that is Panchakarma or Vamana. Before Vamana, Kapotleshwara Ahara such as Mansa, Mamsarasa of Gramya, Anupa, and Odaka, Pashupakshi, along with the Kshira, Dehi, Masha, Tila, and Shira should be taken for proper utilization of Tapadosha. Okay, in Vihara, Bahi Snehana and Svedana Karma should be done before for the proper mobilization of dosha from Shakha to Koshna, and it should be done before and during the Visramakala period, and also the day, also in the day of Vamana prior to the Karma. Okay, after the completion of Vamana, Samsarana Karma should be followed, which will depend based on the level of Shuddhi attained. Okay, then coming to the Virejana. For proper virajana, legu bhojana, amla phalarasa, snigdha dravya, ushna ahara, and javala mamsarasa is advised to taken as patya. Then legu bhojana, then amla phalarasa, then ushna udaga will help to elevate the pitta dosha and also will help in kapha uh, avajayartha. Okay, here such food should be taken which will increase pitta, so it which will not increase kapha. Okay, then if it is occurring like that means what will happen instead of pitta? If here kapha is in aggravated state means it will cause vaman instead of virejan. Okay, so care should be taken and for the in the Visramakala, Bahi Snehana and Svedana should be done here also for the proper mobilization of dosha from Shaka to Koshta. Also, after Virejana Karma, proper Samsarjana Karma should be observed for maintaining the acne of the person based on the level of Shuddhi. Okay, then coming to the Basti, here Mamsarasa is preferably used as Patya in Vada based disorders, whereas use of Chira should be done for Pitta based disorders, and also Yutsa is the Pratya for Kapha based disorder. So before the administration of Anvasana Basti, Lekho Ahara should be taken according to the dosha. So according to Acharya, he told that Ardra Panina, the term Ardra Panina is used before administering the Anvasana Basti. That is, the Basti should be administered immediately after the food. Okay, so there should be taken within that period of time that the state dosage should be administered. Then Nasya, coming to the Nasya usually Ushna Ahara and Vihara should be observed. Also head bath should be avoided during the procedure. Okay, and this Ushna Ahara Vihara will help to check both Vada as well as Kapha. Since Nasya is the preferable mode of treatment for Urdhva Chitragata Viharas, although as Urdhva Chitragata is a seat for Kapha and Vada should be equally tackled here. So, Ushnabachara should be done, and also Shirasnana should be avoided during this time period. Okay, coming to the rectum motion as well. Lekhu Agni Vartaka Na Adi Ushna Shida Ahara should be done, and the contraindicated thing during the rectum mokshana is Vyayama should be avoided, Atapa Sevana should be avoided, Vata Sevana should be avoided, Diva Sukna should not be done, Shida Jala Snana should not be done. He should avoid Shoga, Maiduna, intake of Shara, Amla, Kavirasas, etc. Okay, then all the Ashtamahadoshakara bhavas should be avoided during, before, and after the Panchakarma procedure also care should be taken. So I hope you can understand the topic which I have taken today. Also, if you're having any queries, please do mention in the comment box below. I will try to resolve it. Thank you.